Burger fix, yeah, like McDonald's. Anybody have any points for McDonald's? I said points, not money. It's not good money. Stopped using it.
What's that from?
Oh, no, thank you.
You don't do it?
No.
That's good. That's good, man. Nice, man. That's that right here in this same fucking spot all night. Balling up. I don't know why I didn't just lay down. Yeah. I lay down right up and down up there. Falling out, fucking beating my head, shit. I'm gonna go grab some sugar. I'll be right back. Thank you. Anyone? What is it? Now, how this?
is all that they threw out that I got. See? Now we're gonna bring this to the hungry people that don't get fruit in their diet.
tell them spaghetti. Come on, stay. Don't keep breaking. Shit. This is gonna be Mission Impossible today. No, honeydew, stop it. Stop falling. I want a honey. I want at least one honeydew. I don't know if it's gonna be possible though. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Oh, honeydew. I'm not gonna be able to take you. I'm not. You're gonna just keep jumping out trying to kill yourself. You got a bigger fucking shopping cart than this. That's all I have. Do it.
chocolate.
Yeah. You have a couple if you want. You take bananas too. Thank you so much.
I was that was up King Street, like a couple bananas and watermelon or something. Yeah?
Yeah, you have it.
Ooh, some blueberries too, yeah.
Yeah, whatever you want. There's grapes too. You want grapes? Yep. Motherfucker! Goddamn fucking piece of fucking shit! You stupid fuckhead! Fucking with you suicidal asshole motherfuckers! Keep jumping down. Fuck you, you stupid fuckhead! Why do you keep jumping to the ground? Huh? Why the fuck are you doing that? Tell me, why the fuck did you do that? You stupid piece of fuck nut? Now this fucker, I will throw you in the fucking power pieces, you doing shit, goddamn fuckhead. Oh, it pissed me off. Stop fucking falling down, assholes. Stop falling. Stop it. Stop it. Want some fruit?
Oh yeah, bring it on, man.
Some bananas?
You want a cup of coffee? A cup of hot coffee?
Oh, sure.
There's no cream or sugar in it.
Okay. You want a watermelon?
Yes. Bring on the fruit, man. Yeah. What do you got? How you doing?
Hey, you like some?
No thanks. I have a sausage, egg, and muffin for you.
Oh, thank you.
You got some food in there? No, not anymore. Okay.
Do I have? Thank you. Want some blueberries too?
Yeah. Here you go. Awesome, man. The fruit, I've been lacking in fruit severely, man, and I'm telling myself I need to eat some fruit. There you go, man. Awesome, man. You dropped something.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not good.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much.
I know. Where's my makeup?
Happy out.
Lashes. I'm gonna go wash off the strawberries.
You get all the fruit? Store?
Yep.
The chef store?
Yep.
They throw it out?
Yep.
Fucker. You want all that good food now?
Yep. They sure do.
It's called Brown School. Want some cans and bottles? You want cans and bottles?
You want some cans and bottles? I'll collect them and bring them to you.
No, I mean, do you want cans and bottles?
Oh, no, thank you.
There's a bag right here. You got them over there. Where are you taking up? Where are you going?
I'm gonna go wash these off. I'll be right back.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna go take these over. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Thanks, bud.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm jealous about him. Yeah, that'd be nice. I got a big raw kitchen knife. I'm just gonna chop it up. I'm gonna chop the top right off that watermelon. Go ahead.
I'll be right back over. I'll go to the shower. Oh, fuck. Oh, it sucks. My makeup's quite terrible looking. I need to shave in the shower. Fuck, motherfucker. Stop trying to fucking trick me. How is there so much of you dumb fucks? got me a sandwich. Oh wow, thank you so much. Thank you, Elliot. Wow! Wow, that was amazing. Oh my goodness. It was a unicorn! Unicorn! Thank you so much. Wow! Thank you for the good morning. Thank you for that one. Hey, Mama. Mama Masita. I know. I'm back to my Android again. So, you know what that means. I can kind of hear people. I think I can kind of hear them. I hear noise. I hear something.
It's gonna get really, really, really hot again today, Trish. Try and find a cooling station.
No, not again.
Yeah, one more day.
No.
I'm really sorry. Just try and find a cooling station as soon as you can.
We don't have anything.
Over 100.
Cooling stations don't use air conditioning. They use fans here.
I just been trying to find water and just sit in water. Still, everything's working.
And it's really hot out there once again.
Yeah, sleeping temperatures were a little better this morning compared to yesterday, but still, you're at 66 in Seattle, and that means your house is a lot hotter than that.
I went to the actual little park here. They made a little kid water park, and I sat in it with the dog.
Olivia and 69 right now. Although I have seen another spot closer to 60. Hour by hour, I'm 67 already by 8.
Yeah, I'll turn the freaking TV down. No one gives a shit.
89 for Seattle this afternoon, but I've said this before and I'll say it again. Not the hottest temperature today. In fact, a couple of places.
There you go. Sorry. Careful.
I still don't have makeup, but I guess I don't know what to say to that. I know it sounds like not much or a stupid reason to be upset. How am I gonna do this? How in the fuck am I gonna do this? I need a shower. But I have no makeup. I look like a crazy person again.
Is there anything I can do for you today?
Make it snow.
Well, I'm gonna try to do that, honey, for a week.
Make it snow. Let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it's no snow. Oh, snow.
Somebody just sent you a whale.
Maybe it's some strawberries now.
Gift gallery is getting full this morning.
Yeah.
That's why they got rid of the bananas.
Why? What's wrong with them?
That's why they got rid of the bananas. They got too much brown on them.
Yep. You'll eat them just fine today.
That's this right. Wait, that nice banana pudding with that. Yeah, and I had bread, bread. Yeah, they got the way breakfast. Banana bread. That's all right. I like when the brown all the way from here. Yeah, sugar. So like I like it. I can't eat them when they're green. Yeah, we green are and I don't like that at all. I like it a teeny bit less and then we get another one. This one's perfect right here. We'll do a lot like that. We used to take bananas and dip them in brown sugar and cook them in butter. Grill them in butter. That's about Charlie. I put that in with my roaches. You can take it. That's right. I like to put roaches together and then take them together. Yeah. Get all that good bread. That's what it's good. It tastes good, and it's the only thing I got this one. I just got the chip. $27. Oh, I don't know my.
Not just to keep giving you good news, but it's already 71 degrees in Portland, Oregon.
Oh my god, it's gonna be super hot again. Hot, really hot. Yeah, it's already super hot. No, it's a ham. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that. $45. Oh, ham like that?
I love wasting American sugar. Shit, that's expensive.
Let me help you get that.
My gosh, there's a lot of love in here this morning. Thank you guys for sending her all these gifts. She really, really, really does need these.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, James.
Take it off, bro. Hey.
Yeah.
Foil head for you.
Oh no, it's okay.
That bag.
Elliot, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't know it turned off. It's turning on. Oh no, motherfucker. No, 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 no. Thank you. Thank you, miss. Christine, please don't tell lies about me. I don't. For a total of 10 people, that's 10 people, my pension is $3,500. I put it up yesterday. I'll put it up again today. Please don't make up lies about me. Especially when I don't get to keep a lot of it. No, that's not it. There it is. There it is. That's what I make. That's a far cry from $90,000 a year. Considering I had to lose 40 IQ points, lose the ability to do anything I used to do, and have lost 4 marriages over it, it's not a good pension. And then to have the President of the United States say my service and the war that led to those injuries was for nothing because people like me are unbecoming of the military. Talk about an ungrateful nation. Didn't care that we served during the war. But now, you really think they're going to have programs for vets that aren't considered? They no longer serve all that serve. Now I can still go and get like my regular stuff at the VA. That's not changed.
I forgot about it. I'm sorry. I'll mute.
But as far as being correctly housed, no. I don't want to get into the politics. Just to say I was right. I wish they had never changed in the first place. I wish they had left it alone, done nothing, and then they wouldn't have exposed all these incredible Americans to a witch hunt. A witch hunt that has cost many of them their pension. People that have served 17 active duty years are just being separated. That's some bullshit right there. I wish people would look up and see that we spend more on our nuclear weapons, just maintaining them, not making them, just maintaining them, than we do for all veteran services. That includes pensions and everything.
motherfucker. Stupid fucking fuck. Motherfucker. Why are you doing this, you fuckhead? Stupid fuckhead. All my stuff keeps jumping off of this stupid fucking thing. Pissing me off. Hold on, why the fuck is everything falling out of this? Motherfucker! My motherfucking iPhone back. I wish people would, make the Portland PD do something about this. I'm so fucking sick. I am sick back. That's another 90 days. I'm never getting off the street. Another fucking 90 days. I will not be off the street because I don't have my phone. Every time they take it, it sets me back another fucking 90 days. And do the police do shit? No, they do fucking nothing. And then I have to save up and scrape all my fucking money to buy another phone. I don't have a phone right now. Not have a phone. This is not my phone. I told them where it was at. It was being tracked. Nothing. $700. Nothing. You just don't give a fuck. Damn it. Sucks. Oh my god, why the fuck do they put these stupid fucking speed goddamn bumps on this fucking... Oh, it's so fucking impossible. Shit. Fuck it.
Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Heat. It's fucking heat. Everything's so fucking miserable. I have nowhere to go. I have no clothes to fucking change into. I have some clothes, but they're fucking dirty as hell. I'm what? How many months have I been telling you that I'm gonna end up in prison? These people will not stop fucking with me, and I'm going to fucking end up killing them. They threatened my life. I legally should be able to kill them now in self-defense. I mean, our country did offensive invasions, so I should be able to, wait somewhere where they go, use my rifle, and take them out. They're threatening. I don't understand why that's not self-defense. I don't know how to. This is Justin Ortiz stole my phone. He goes by Jeff. I'm not going to find my place today because there is no place. There's a place to stand. I wish the stupid VA would not make me jump through all these stupid fucking hoops that they've been making me jump through since May. You can't have any services until you sit through 4 2-hour-long Death by PowerPoint online classes. And if you don't do it, you don't get services. So fucking stupid. And The only place I can log in is on my iPhone. So I'm fucked. I don't have that iPhone. I can't do it. I don't have it. I have no way to get around. I have no way to do anything. They basically killed me, just not yet. My phone is my life. Without it, see, I have not taken any meds. 0 meds. I don't remember I even take meds. Thanks, Justin. I mean, Jay. I'm gonna call you Jay. I don't mean to dead name you. But last I know, you can change your name, and I apologize for that. Just because you stole my phone doesn't mean I forget me. I honestly just forgot that's what I was doing. Just so you know, they would not think twice of killing me. They've killed people before. And I'm so racing right now. No, they are scumbags. That's Jenny. That's not true. They can still sell it if it's shut off and blacklisted. They still sell it. They still get $400 no matter what. Or $337. That's how much they sell an iPhone 16 Pro Max. It's brand fucking new. Doesn't even have service. I had it for 4 days before they fucking stole it from me. Now why don't you fucking help, cop? Why you never fucking do shit? I'm fucking sick of that, dude. Nothing. I can't afford to keep doing this. I have nothing until I save up to get it again. Fuck. The cops don't give a fuck. Don't you understand? I beg people to call. The only people that get anything done are people complaining to the police to do things. Nobody, as far as I know, has ever called besides me begging for a year to get them to do shit. They don't give a fuck. Cops aren't there to help homeless people. They only care about property. That's where they came from. They came from fugitive slave force. Recouping property. If you don't have property, they don't give a fuck. Why don't you believe it? Why do you not believe it? Do you want to know the police report number that you can look up and see that it's fucking real? Do you want to see the receipt of me paying my insurance of $249 to get it? I mean, why the fuck would I make that shit up? It was the 13th iPhone they've stolen in 4 months. And nobody does any fucking thing about it. I got evicted over motherfuckers calling and saying I had a drug house. Fucking. Landlord, that's not everybody that's in there. They were drug people. And at first they weren't. And then, of course, when I didn't have anyone there to get rid of them. And then, was she gonna get rid of them? No. And she hasn't even been paying the fucking mortgage on this thing. Fuck. Long before such fucking hypocrites. Unless I'm being lied to. They come up, find me, surround me, 3-4 deep, pull out weapons, fucking baseball bat, guns, and then they just take the phone. This last time they took it by someone else who was holding on to it, and that person just let them take it. No, that's not true, Teddy. Please don't lie. I put in so much. You see, Teddy, what would happen if something horrible happened to you, and then someone tells you, well, the reason that you just lost your whole family is because you get what you put in. Why would you say something like that? If someone violently brutalized you and raped you, and I said that to you, how would you feel about that? This is Portland, Oregon. You see how stupid a saying that is? No, I don't have a pew-pew. I'm homeless. And listen, if I had... Some bananas? Nothing. I also used to have a house. I also used to have people that didn't constantly say really negative, stupid things to me. But now I have really nasty people who think it's okay to say some of the most horrific things they can say to a person. Like this person, like Aubrey M, who's a lying cunt bag. Listen, I'm sick of having to deal with people that are mean to addicts, even when addicts are in recovery. I've been in recovery and clean now for over 90 days and sober for over 2 years. You have heard, I don't know how many people offer to smoke this stuff with me, and I don't. Fucking don't do any of that. I want to, I really want to. But then the most nasty of you people would be right. And I'm not gonna let you nasty, nasty people be right. Why is it so dirty over here? What the fuck happened? Look at this. What the fuck? There's no way to clean that up either. It's all underneath shit. Who the fuck went all through our stuff? Oh, fuck. Motherfuckers. It's disgusting. Oh, so much for... Fuck. No, because you said I'm an addict that's still active in addiction, Aubrey. That's why I said it. Because I've told people over and over again to stop with the hate, and you decided you were still going to do that. Oh, no, they're not even middle-aged women. They're old, grumpy, something or others. Maybe they are, I don't know. Yes, I've traveled the world. What kind of help, Aubrey? Huh? Tell me, because I've been trying to get into one for BPD now for 2 years. And now, thanks to your wonderful fucking president, I can't be housed at any of the places, so... They're not gonna send me... Well, no, they will, but not... I'd be a traitor to my own if I did that. I'm not going to do that. What's not true? What are they saying? Who's saying? Wait, where's Shannon? Oh, how isn't it true? It sure seems like it. No, Albert, you don't want what's best, or you wouldn't have said what you just said. You would not have said that after I told you how it makes me feel. Well, Nancy, the president actually did an executive order for it, so this would be squarely on the president. If you've watched me, I've never blamed the president in his last administration or this, and I actually defended him. This is the first time I squarely planted something on him. The very first time. So you can't say it's always goes to the president. When a president makes an executive order, who else would I blame? Who would I blame if not the president? Well, they lied because I didn't vote for him. No, you saw someone hack my account and say voted for Trump. You guys believe everything, but then you never listen to the things I say explaining why it said those things. I didn't even vote. I did not even vote. I didn't say it. Well, that depends on what situation I'm in. If the situation is I can't get into BPD treatment, then yes, it is the president's fault. I have two-step authentication.
Trish, burnt toast is coming down this week. Talk to her about things you're going to be needing when you see her.
I need a 10. Oh. Casey, I did pay my rent. How much do you want to make a bet? I didn't get evicted for anything having to do with rent. Come on, right here, right now. It's public record. You can go look up. I did not get evicted over rent. So Casey, what makes you think it's okay to tell lies like that? About people, or are you just transmisogynist? You just hate people like me? Because I can't think of any other reason you'd have to lie. Do you have anything to back up what you said? Because you know that's libel and slander what you just said. Dobby was able to get into a program in 3 weeks. He had to ask once. I asked at the same time he did, was told no. And I kept asking and kept asking and kept asking and was told no. So again, tell me, how is it that but you can choose how you act towards others. I am angry. I'm extremely angry. Do you think like if I was able to regulate that emotion and just be all happy and fine with it, I would need any type of help? This is what I don't get about you people. You tell me I need help and I acknowledge that, but then you expect me to act as if I've already gotten help. In what world does that make any sense? Well, Air Force Mom, I feel bad for him that he felt he needed to do that. Unless it made him happy, it would drive me absolutely insane to work a menial job and receive no pay for it. Because I would receive no pay for it. Well, Wendy, I have no one that helps me remind me. I have an extreme memory disorder. I can't remember it. No, I didn't get it. I want to know, why do people want me to work a menial job for free? Why do you want that? And why is the jobs I already have not enough? Huh? Why is it not enough? Auntie Pookie Panty, he just likes the hose. No, just kidding. Aubrey, yeah, like I'm gonna give more details so I can be harassed on my job on that. No, thank you. Oh, Texas Blue Bonnet. Which hospital? Is it the one you're at? Blue Bonnet sent me a picture of the altar they made of me. I don't like how you scratched all my eyes out. Nobody coddles or enables me, Tina Diamond. I'm so sorry that you are so upset with your own life that you're projecting it onto me. Ass wipe? Are you serious? Let me guess, Tina. So you have no help in life? You have none whatsoever. See, that's a paradox. Because if you went to a state university, that's taxpayers that helped you to go there. And if you went to a private university, you paid for the whole thing yourself and took out all the loans yourself. I worked for things too, Aubrey. I worked my whole life from the age of 12 years old. I earned my first paycheck from Price Chopper at the age of 14. I joined the Marine Corps at 17. Went back into the Army after 9/11. I served after 2008. I went into the Guard and served both as a civilian and in the military. And then even after I got hurt, I went to find a place I could work. And in Southeast Asia, just because I was born in the US and have a native accent, I could earn a living. And so I went there so I could work, live very cheap, and continue to support my family in America. So please, at which point do you think I didn't work? What you don't seem to realize is I have been trying to get help for years. There comes a certain point in which I'm still supposed to be all these people that have never done any of the things I did and have no idea how long I've been trying to get help, but now I'm homeless. Now I have no phone. Just barely didn't kill myself the past couple days, but I'm gonna listen to them on how to live. Yeah. How is it self-inflicted? Can we hear how it's self-inflicted? Lotus, how does one help themselves? Please explain it. Do you have the same outlook on the Holocaust? They should have helped themselves? Was that the problem? They didn't help themselves? You realize how stupid is saying that is? At some point, how does one do that? How? How does one do that? Tell me, how does one do that? I am in a 12-step program. You really don't. Yeah, no, there is an absolute comparison there. An absolute fucking comparison. We are in stage 4 of a genocide right here, right now. Stage 1 was identifying and separating. Stage 2 was they're making an issue. They've made an issue about people that are trans. Do you realize by stage 5 or 6, you separate them from government positions? They separated them from the military. They no longer recognize them. We do not exist as an entity as far as the military is concerned. So how can you say there's no comparison? Genocide does not start with gas chambers and bullets. It ends that way. We are on the same road. So please. And if you don't like the comparison, then maybe people should do more to make sure we don't get on that road. Because we are 100% on that road. In some states, they will arrest parents for gender. I hate when my TBI takes away words. Fuck, I hate it. For helping with gender affirming care. They separate children from parents. That is destroying the family unit. I don't get to see a psychiatrist. And no, a psychiatrist cannot help me with that because it's not a psychiatric issue. Where is there free psychiatry help that is worth more than what it costs? No, I said I don't identify as being LGBTQ, as that being my sole identifier. Meaning I don't want to go into a community that's just for the LGBTQ. Please look. What's looking pinpointed mean? What does that even mean? You realize I've been on live now for 8 hours. So anyone that is trying to say I've been on for literally 8 hours. At what point did I do this?
I only see little mama. That's all that I see requesting.
Hello?
I was sleeping live. You didn't see me sleeping? I was on the side of the road.
Hello? Can you hear me, Trish?
Sounds like what?
Can you hear me?
Where's another one? Lotus, why do you want me to hit a rock bottom? No, that will be a coffin when my coffin goes onto the rock bed. I can hear some sort of muffling. Remember, I don't have a phone that works.
Is that better?
And I know you can hear me.
Okay, so for the people that can hear me, Trish is full aware of the stuff that she is doing that doesn't really set with today's society. She gets all that. But people coming into her life and putting her down, and instead of just saying, hey, how you been or whatever, she's already dealing with enough. Mental health is a real thing. And you could already see with Trish that she's borderline. People coming in and doing stuff like this is just enough to set her off to unfortunately, do stuff that we don't want her to do. Okay? She's full aware that she needs to get help. She's trying to get help, but it is hard to try to get any kind of help when you don't have
him. How can you say you're not putting me down when you just did a gender slur? You're extremely transphobic and gender misogynistic. And don't say you didn't know that, because I've been saying that over and over again. So yes, you just slurred me. Lotus, just acknowledge you are a hateful person that probably uses all sorts of slurs.
Okay, Aubrey, I understand that we all supported her and she may have done some stuff and said some hateful stuff. But you also need to remember that when somebody is on rugs, they are not mentally, physically, anything themselves.
Excuses. I've been being told, I've been using now for 2 months when I went through fucking hell in May. And nothing is good enough for people. I can be on 24/7. You could watch me the whole time, and you'd still be accusing me of using drugs, which is really fucking annoying. It feels like I'm being held down and just drowned slowly by people saying that, because it makes everything I fucking went through mean fucking goddamn nothing. I hate that about that. Oh, fuck. I don't know why people have to be so hateful and saying that shit over and over again.
And instead of putting Trish down, we need to, if you're thinking that she needs to come up with a game plan or whatever, then somebody needs to sit back and try to come up with their own and maybe mention it to them.
Yeah, I'm aggressive. You went through fucking hell, and you guys watched the hell of November. You heard the fucking VA say it. You heard them when I was begging for more medication. They wouldn't give it to me, and I just laid in bed for a week straight.
Nancy, I'm sorry that you are alone and stuff, but you don't have to be. There is people out there, you know what I'm saying, that you could send DMs to. My box is always open. I'm not trying to make excuses for Trish. I'm just saying that if you think that you can do any better or make more suggestions or whatever, then why don't you guys come up with a game plan and then try to come in the box and explain it to her. You see what I'm saying?
What makes you think the bed is anything positive?
Remember that you all need to remember that she does.
You don't work for the VA, Brand Mo. If you work for the VA, you'd be fired for what you just said. So no, don't lie and make up stuff. Unless you mean what you cleaned you up. What? You're an administrator? You're a nurse? What? I highly doubt that.
I don't know who's talking to you right now, Trish, but I'm just going to tell you, this is like a telephone conversation. Burnt Toast wants to come down and bring you things. I don't know what you want her to bring, because I know that you need to be able to move it every day. She already has a tent. If you start saying things, I will write them down so that I can transfer the information back. If the chat would stop harassing her, we might be able to get her some supplies today.
I could hear something. Can you say that again?
Burnt Toast is trying to get to Portland this weekend to bring you supplies. She has a tent. I can't get the chat to stop harassing you long enough for you to set off
some things you need. We can't send you a couch. You don't have a way to move it around. So could you just start babbling off like water, a clothes, a pair of toilet paper? I don't know. Just babble off some stuff. I'll write it down, and then I will post it to Burnt Toast so that these people can continue to do their asinine crap. Don't anybody block anybody because it'll get this account banned. Please just talk, Trish, about toilet paper, underwear, razors, shaving cream, soap.
I need it. Did I hear something about
I'm just suggesting 'cause I don't know what you need. I don't live in the tent right now. So just you talk. I'll write it down, okay? That's all I'm saying. You talk between the crap, and I'll write down the important stuff.
What about important stuff?
Beautifully Blessed just said that she's in Portland and she has a tent.
Correct. But she also needs razors, some type of shaving lotion so her face doesn't chap, deodorant, something to brush your teeth with, just the silly things in life we can grab at the dollar store. But she does not have a way to transport around a lot of things, and everyone keeps stealing everything. So the smaller we can keep it.
I need a rifle. I need long.
What about if you tried to get her some kind of like a bigger lockbox or like, you know what I mean, for like files or something that she can lock up and maybe that.
That's what I was wondering.
You know, at least then she only has to keep track of like one major thing because this is crazy. It seems like they're waiting until she goes to sleep or something to take her shit.
Yes. It's not a good place, and no, if she could change everything about herself in her life right now, she would do that. But that's not where we're at this morning. Where we're at is it's going to get really, really, really hot in Portland today, and all that watermelon, if you guys use the word water, she needs to hydrate. But she does need things like razors for her face. She needs some soap. She needs some shaving cream.
Mims is
She
hateful.
doesn't-
I know who you are, Mims. You're not who you claim to be at all. That's a fake account. Totally fake. That person comes on. I've seen him in other lives, and they go and harass
Baby
people.
wipes are a good thing to have. Baby wipes, lotions. Like I said, when she shaves, her face gets chapped because it's so hot outside. So some sort of a lotion she can put on her, apply to her face. I'm not asking you guys for makeup. I'm not asking you guys for clothes. I'm just telling you what she needs to get through the day so everybody will stop saying she needs a freaking shower.
I only can shower once a week.
There you go.
But most
I wasn't meant sarcastically. I'm sorry, Trish. That was mean. Trish doesn't have access to a bathroom like we do, and I don't even have one right now. It's being repaired, but she doesn't have that availability, and she doesn't have a friend's house she can stop into every day and take a shower.
I just need like one decent one that doesn't have like all the perfumes and stuff in it. Like people donate like the stuff from hotels and don't realize that stuff is like sometimes it's good and sometimes it's like this. It makes my face even worse. Like
So there you go, Burnt Toast. I'm trying really, really hard, but
I don't know.
I don't want people picking on her. It's not you, Trish. Trish, it's not you. We're trying to do something productive, and people are interrupting it by making you so upset. All the group is trying to do that, like is trying to help. We're just trying to get a gift box together of necessities for a couple of days.
What it is that I need now for I don't know 2 years on the wish list. They can see what kind of razors. They can see what kind of moisturizer. But nobody has done it.
Yeah, but we're being lazy, I guess. And I'm included in that. Do you have a sleeping bag right now, even though it's 1,000,000 degrees? Do you have a sleeping bag?
I don't have anything. No, nothing.
Okay. I got your number. We chat later, but just there you go. Those are the things that he needs. Those are the things Trish needs to get things going so she can take care of herself on a second to second basis.
Don't
Right
be on
now.
here. If you don't want to participate, then just don't be on here.
Can you hear me?
I mean, I love how you say that everyone wants, I just want something for free. And then here you are, literally wanting something for free. You're literally on here, wanting to be on here without doing anything but complain about me. I don't have a P.O. box. I don't know what part of I have $0, zero anything. I can't get a P.O. box.
Trish, can you hear me?
One thing that I've been asking for that I really need are those bandages. Those bandages only last me 2 to 3 days. And then I don't have them. And every time I don't have them, infections come right back. It's the exact same infection that I've had the whole time. This one right here. It doesn't go anywhere. Because I get enough bandages for like a couple days, it heals it. And then I don't have them again, it comes right back.
Trish, can you hear?
To get rid of the people that were staying there. Ask me what? I don't have a phone. People. I don't have a phone. I've said this over and over again. I don't have a phone that works. No, the speakers are blown out. All I hear is like, it sounds like from the Peanuts, but
Okay.
the sound is muffled and the people speaking. Mentos needs to speak with you. Okay, what was she saying?
Can you even hear me?
I heard what?
Can you even hear me? Oh, I'm disconnecting.
I just keep hearing like, wow. I'm sorry, people. I don't have a working phone. I can hear something. Is that? I don't know. I can't tell now if I'm just hearing things.
Okay, so for the people in the chat, I have a tent. I have an air mattress. I have a sleeping bag. I have these like camping water bags. You can put water in them and they sit out in the sun. And then they have like a hose on them that you can use as a shower. With a nozzle, you can like turn it off and on. I think that might be helpful for Trish. The only thing is filling it with water.
What's going to prevent
Maybe she can use her cart to take it like to a gas station or something to fill it. But I thought that would be helpful. Oh, I have a tent heater. It's you put like a mini propane tank in it. It has a sensor on it. So if it I don't know, like the gas or something, is in the tent, it'll shut itself off. But, we use that when we go camping for nighttime. Ooh, I also have a tent fan that's battery operated. So if it gets too hot, it hooks to the top of the tent and blows on you. Like, I have tons of camping stuff is the point. I just don't know what Trish wants. So I was hoping that Trish could message me her. Oh, I know she's not camping. I get it, quiet one. That's why I was hoping she could message me her number so we could like hammer down what she actually needs. So
Anyway, I'm gonna disconnect. I don't really like being in the boxes. But what do you guys think that she needs in the chat? Like, what should I
Tell me
break
something.
down?
Ish Brent would like you to message her so she can get you stuff. Why are some people just being so hateful? Ask anyone here. I've never asked anyone for. Have I asked anyone for money? I can't remember. Maybe I have, but not very often. I'm not asking for money now. Listen, I can't hear anybody. I'm so sorry. You guys, I told you I don't have a working phone. I don't have a number that is going to be on me at all times. I mean, I don't know what to say because I mean, the city of Portland is who took all my stuff the last time without warning. So like I have no idea where I'm allowed to go where people aren't. Remember, there were people that like came out here, looked for my location, found it, posted it. For all I know is as soon as I say where I'm at, they go and call the city and tell them to come take my stuff. I don't know. Thank you, Burnt Toast. I'm sorry I can't hear you. Did I hear that right? I thought one person said on the weekend and another person said tomorrow. Because do you know how hard that is to do something like that? Like I have nothing. So I don't even know how to prioritize things. I mean, it's just if like let's say I had right now like a giant 10-bedroom home, but I still had exactly the things I have right now, that wouldn't change anything. I'd still be in the exact same position I'm in. A lot of people keep talking about like a roof over my head. That is not. It's not going to change anything. Yeah, I would have a home, Aubrey. If what? If we lived in a fair world, but we don't live in a fair world. So it ruled against me because they decided that I am responsible for a bus stop. I would love to know what you would think if you got evicted over a bus stop. It's public record. You can ask for the transcripts and read it. If I never did drugs, well, I can't help that I did drugs. I can't help that after I was injured, I was put on morphine. I was on morphine for many years. And I developed a taste for it. Most people with my genetic makeup and Rh negative have both mental health issues and addiction issues. The fact is, just because I'm an addict, I have 90 days. 90 days. Can you imagine how dysfunctional I would be if I was using drugs? I mean, that's what you need to stop and think for a moment. I'm actually coherent enough to get up and do things. What do you mean, do I still have a TBI? TBI isn't something you don't have anymore. It's like saying, did you still have a broken arm? No, that doesn't make sense because your arms heal. TBI is something that it's like saying, did you still have kids? Yes, you always have had kids. Get better in what way? When people keep accusing me of using, what they're really trying to do is to get me to relapse, and I'm gonna try my best not to. Deflecting what? What am I deflecting? I don't understand what I'm deflecting. Why am I not? What am I picking? Squeeze. I'm just pushing. Get off this app. And Shay, I'm sorry that you got left at a gas station when you were young. Yeah, it would absolutely be their fault. Of course. Be 102% their fault. Oh no, I'm not Jesus. You can call. I changed my name in the second coming. I thought it would be it'd be faux pas if I came back with the same name. I feel bad. I have no idea what's really being said. Can someone at least give me the category of like? It's such a broad topic to just ask me what it is I need. I mean, why not do what I'm trying, lady, whatever, but don't you think they should make it a little bit easier to get mental health help? It's like telling somebody they can't get prosthetic legs until they walk. How the fuck are they supposed to do that if they don't have any legs? Do you see how ridiculous it is? And as of right now, I don't have a phone to jump through their hoops. I don't have a phone. Where did you type it out? You did? Did anyone else see the list that she typed out? I didn't see it. Did anyone else see it? Beautiful. Did anyone see what Beautifully Blessed typed out? Because I did not see any list. Did anyone else see the list? Well, I'm not going to read your full thing. And yeah, that's being rude, expecting me to say something that could get me taken down. So yeah, I will say that. You did? Well, I did not see it. How many times was it posted? I didn't see any list. When was it? When was this list? Oh, my phone's about to die again. Fuck. I hate this. My phone's gonna die. I don't have any batteries. Fuck. Well, what did it say? Instead of just saying, yes, we did, can somebody post it again? Because, like, putting it one time, how the hell am I supposed to see that? All I see stuff is, like, some camping stuff. And my phone's, like, so dark I can barely read it. No, I don't want cash. Please stop asking me about money. I'm not taking money. Yes, that's stuff I could definitely use. Please do not give me money. With money, I would actually be able to do things like keep my car from being towed. Please, make sure this car gets towed. Where can she bring... I have no idea this car gets towed tomorrow, so you're asking me to know the future. Like, literally, I don't have a phone, and I don't have a van. I'll show you the green slip. Like... My phone's about to die. That's something I need. I need batteries. I need batteries. I need a solar charger. Those are like, I need makeup and I need wigs. Those are like things that would actually change my life from wanting to die every fucking day. I hate looking at this face. Helping me get my tooth fixed. I mean, the fucking VA won't even help me with my fucking tooth. I look like a fucking hideous monster with this kind of shit. I mean, you want me to be happy and nice, but why? Why the fuck would I? I don't even want to get up and live. I pray every day. I just fucking die. And then all people can do is tell me to get off drugs. That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. I don't even know. Where the fuck are all these drugs coming from? Do you know how expensive fucking drugs are? Do you? Do you have any fucking clue? Where am I getting $500 a day to keep up a habit? Because it would be well over $500 at this point. I don't think people comprehend how much these other people steal so that they can maintain their $500 a day habit. Yes, $500. My rock bottom will be me dead. Okay? It will be me dead. And no, I can't go up. I can still go further. It's called being dead. I've told people, people actively wanting to kill me. No one gave a shit. I mean, that's something I truly don't understand. Batteries. I need batteries. My phone is always dying. Like, I can't see anything anyone's writing now because my phone went dead again. A phone. I could really use an actual phone. Or call the VA and ask them why I have to do these stupid fucking death by PowerPoint classes on a phone I don't fucking have. Ask the city why they steal homeless people's belongings. Why is it they take everything we have and then we have to start all over again? Like, these are things that are really actually needed. I mean, I know anything I get, as soon as it gets stolen, you guys can just blame me. But no one did anything to try and fix the problem of people stealing from me. There is no fucking library I can go into. Homeless are not welcome except for a few of them over there. I'm in Montevilla. There is no library here. They ended up putting a lot of the library system into schools so that the public can't really go to them. I can't go to them. And I'm not going to pay $5. That's $5 for me to go all the way into the city to use a fucking library. I don't live in Portland. I live in Montevilla. You guys keep acting as if it's so simple for me to get downtown. That's $5 I don't have. I don't have $5 every day to be going there. I go on the bus here and I don't pay for it. If I get caught, I get in a lot of trouble, but it's the only way I can do anything. I mean, I don't know. There's nothing. No, I can't charge my phone. I can't do anything. Fuck. You know, batteries are only $9.99 in Amazon. It's $9.99 for a 30,000 mAh battery. That would really help. Having a way to charge them would help. I can't see anything anyone's seeing because my phone is so low of it. I can't see anything. It's just about dead. Why? Okay, I could see that. What in the fuck is an overseer gonna do besides take 22% of my income for what? What will that do when I get robbed? Nothing. What would that do? Isn't homeless there has be help for you, especially if you're a veteran? Well, no, because guess what? The veteran shelter is in Washington County. It's over in Beaverton. And it's a men's and family shelter. And now that the military has changed what a man and a woman is. So is places like that. So I don't really have a standing. I don't have a standing. Yeah, there should be. There really should be help, huh? There should be. In case you haven't noticed, the president you guys love so much has cut just about every social program there is. So have the voters here in Portland. So, no, there's not really a lot of help. What makes you think there's help for veterans in Portland? Like, I mean, yeah, do straight Caucasian veterans get help that are male? Yeah. Ask a female vet how much help they get that's actually for them. I'm not talking about for me. I'm talking about for, like, cisgendered, female-born women. Ask them how much help they get that's specifically for them, not just a program that's for men that they allow them into. There's not a whole lot. Listen, okay, where can I go? And when you keep mentioning places that are not where I'm located, what is the point of telling me that? When people keep bringing up stuff that's in downtown Portland, how does that help me? Downtown Portland, I have to get on a bus, then get on the train, and then I'm down there. And by the time I've done that, that's $5 out that I don't have. And that's 2 hours of my time. Why? What do you mean I don't want it? Why do you say... You just asked me what I wanted. So unless I say things that you guys want me to want, I can't say anything. So why does anyone ask me what I want? Why always I ask what I want if you've already decided what I can and can't have? Because I didn't list the things that you want me to say? Like, that is so hypocritical. Don't ask me then. Don't ask me what I could use if it's something you don't think I can use. I mean, how can you speak for me like that? Where am I going to relocate to? You know there's a reason people don't go into downtown Portland? You do get why we don't go there. That's the commercial center, so the police are extremely brutal. It's extremely unsafe. Up here, my things get stolen, but I don't get stabbed. I mean... Really, where would it be better for me to go? Please tell me. Where would be a better place? Huh? Tell me. How does one get physically well living like this? I mean, I didn't eat yesterday. Like, let's see how well you guys do when you have no food. It's 105 degrees. You have nowhere to go to get out of the sun. You get burned so much, your skin's blistering. You have holes in your fucking skin. That is not what it looks like to use IV drugs. It does not look like that. I have used them before, and I never had anything that looked like that. I had track marks, but I never had holes in me. How am I still lost? They shook me down and took it. I called the police. The police aren't doing anything about it. They literally cloned my phone, went to Fred Meyer's, did tap to pay, and drained my fucking account. Why don't people call Cash App and ask them what they're doing about that? No, I did not pick the wounds. I took out the infection, which is what you're supposed to do.
No one is coming up with solutions. You're saying move anywhere. How does one just move anywhere? Like, I'm barely surviving here where I know where the resources are. How am I supposed to pick up and move to a whole nother city and still survive? Tell me, how does that work? I didn't buy my McDonald's this morning. I told you that homeless man who has absolutely nothing gave me one of his. Because generally the people with the least are the kindest. And the people that have things, not always, but usually the more they have, the less they give. The ER will not, oh my God. I'm not going and being thrown into a psych ward. That's what the ER will do. I don't have any life-threatening conditions. They're not going to take me. The emergency room is not going to take me. You realize how many people try and do that are homeless and they just get put on those chair things that you can't rest on? It's like half up, half down, and they're the most uncomfortable things because they don't want you to sleep. You guys have no idea how they treat the homeless at hospitals, do you? You have no idea. They do not give us a room. They give us this chair that you cannot sleep on. They make it purposely uncomfortable. No, the ER will not. It's not infected to the point in which they're going to help. Yeah, and stuck in the hall. See, somebody knows how they treat us. We get put in the halls in the most uncomfortable contraptions they've invented. They've literally invented a contraption to keep you from being comfortable and falling asleep. Like, this is a real thing hospitals have for the homeless so that we don't go there. Well, you were telling me to, instead of work on getting this van not towed, to go sit in the hospital and be uncomfortable. Like, do you realize what the things you guys are saying are counteractive to actually doing anything? How are people wanting to help? I said this car is going to be towed. What have people said to keep it from being towed? I have said the biggest thing causing the most mental health issues is I don't have foundation. One thing. I've said it for 6 days. How are people helping with that? I said the one thing that's keeping me from doing anything is not having a phone. How is anyone my phone?